Well, hello, dudes, dudettes, and Doritos. My first video, and I'm here with Gemma.
It's my 100th video. Hello, and today, this is Lyria. Say hi.
I already did. I said
Say
dudes,
hi again.
Well, hello, dudes, dudettes, and Doritos.
And who are you?
Lyria.
Well, what do you do?
What do you mean, what do I do?
You are my co-author, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That.
Okay. Let's just get right into the questions first.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite Wings of Fire book cover?
Here's the problem, though. I've only read the first 5 graphic novels. So...
Which one of those do you like the best?
Actually,
Actually, you've read the first 6.
okay.
And half of the
Technically,
7.
Overcall, but yes.
Yes.
I guess of those, The Brightest Night, I think is my favorite.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
My favorite one is the one with Glory. With the,
Yeah.
the normal one.
The Rainforest one.
The
That
the
one.
normal
I forget what it's
novel with Glory. The Hidden Kingdom.
Yeah, that's
that one.
That one's pretty
What is your favorite Wings of Fire tribe?
cool. From the first 5 books, from the first 5. Well, no, not. There's more than 5 tribes. I don't know. Sand wings, ice wings, rain wings. And the ice wings are pretty. Yeah, and then the sand wings are also really cool.
My favorites are the sand wings because I like their frill. You can make them fluffy, and that's all that matters. Okay, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Dinosaur. Steve.
Good answer. I like any dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
I've only watched the first Jurassic Park, so
You should watch the others.
I probably should. But
The first is the best, but that's okay. What are your other hobbies? I mean, you don't draw, so...
I don't. Just want to make that very, very clear. I cannot do pencil paper art or
Traditional...
happy pencil art.
Happy... digital art. Or, Yeah, you're not the very, you don't have that level of patience.
No, or creativity. My family, on the other hand.
You like doing other art? You like
I
you're
like-
embroidering shoes?
Yeah, I'm embroidering shoes. I'm making a mushroom hat currently.
You like making cacti out of pom-poms?
Yep.
How long have we known each other?
6 to 8 years, maybe?
Yep.
Something like that.
And do we know each other in real life?
I wonder.
Yeah, we're sitting right next to each
Yeah.
other. And we are related. We're second cousins.
Like, my dad is her mom's cousin, something like that.
And then how did we meet?
I want to say it was like my brother's graduation or something.
Yeah.
Because it was at my old house.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also think we met at some point at your old house.
The first
I
time that
remember
I
being
remember.
on swings there.
The first
That's
time
like
that I remember meeting you was at my new house
And I
when your
discovered how to
dad had
spell
to stay over
butterfly.
with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your dad came with you and I think your sister. That's the first time that I remember you coming because you just had to stay in the basement for something. And then I talked to you and we drew dragons. And this one says it's a Gemma answer. How did we get like this inspiration for our book storyline? We used to we pretended that we were dragons. We ran around and
'Cause
tried to
we-
kill each other, pretty much.
And
yeah.
we liked the show How to Train Your Dragon.
Yes, that yes, I still do.
Yeah. But
And,
not quite as much as we did.
Yeah.
We. Obsession.
Yeah. And more about our book. Is there anything in it based on in real life concepts like history and religion?
A little bit.
We'd like to incorporate more of
Yeah.
that.
I think that's something we definitely like to
Yep.
do.
Yeah.
We haven't, of course, written much of it, but
One really big concept in it is healing of like trauma, especially with Ember and you.
feel like it's part of it kind of maybe like relates to the Cold War in a way.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, with
before
like the
the big
anarchy and the
war-
monarchy, yeah.
Like, it was just an area of complete, like, depression.
Yeah. It's just we have a lot of war stuff that happens in our books. So
yeah.
And why did we choose dragons? Or more, why did I choose dragons and force Lyria into doing dragons as well? I love dragons.
I mean, we both do.
Mhm.
I just feel like that was kind of
Don't die on me.
I just feel like that was kind of a given.
Mm-hmm. And then,
our first common interest was How to Train Your Dragon.
yeah. And then, what is our design inspiration? That's another general question, so a question for me. Nowadays I get it from Pinterest, look at mood boards and stuff, but before that, and still a bit now, I really use music and songs to decide on, like, the backstory and how, like, the song, like, the music kind of feels and how that would translate into color. So, just, like, I'll do that in my, character design video. I have a shorter video on that, but I'm going to make a bigger one.
This was originally a question for me. I just want to make it completely clear, I do not draw.
But you do animate.
Okay. those are random stick figures
They're
animated
beautiful.
into random pictures that I found on the internet.
They're beautiful.
Like phone boxes and a ski hill.
They're beautiful. And we'll have some of them on screen while we're talking about this, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And then, who are the main characters in our series? Gemma, Ember, and Lyria. They're the main trio, and then we have some side characters like Cyrene, Pistachio.
Oh yes, Pistachio.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And what is your favorite part of the story so far?
The roast contest.
The rap battle.
Rap battle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to write, but we do need to edit it a bit since we had some name changes and place changes,
Yeah.
etc.
It was still very fun.
Yeah. What character are you most excited to write?
Pistachio.
Or Stella.
Yes, or Stella,
Yeah.
because she's just an awesome character. But Pistachio is just like the comedy character.
So he's gonna be a fun one. The one that I'm most excited for is Angel/Amethyst/ the Fire Spirit. She's the one in my God animation meme. She's a very complex character. Gonna be really hard to write about, but that's why I'm excited for it.
I'm also excited. I'm excited to develop the character
Yeah.
of Ariana.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, she's like very hardly developed.
Yeah.
I think so far.
Yeah, her story is gonna be really interesting when we get
Yeah.
into it. And what are the genetics, tribes, species, types of dragons that we have?
They're all it's kind of like pretty much just the race of human beings. Like
Yeah, like-
there's you know,
Like there's Caucasian, Asian, there's like African American people, etc. We kind of have that with our dragons, with like Solarians, Lunarians, and Contretans.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same thing, just different kinds of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, is this gonna be a graphic novel or a normal novel?
I mean,
Yours is probably gonna be a bit more of a normal novel.
yeah.
But mine is gonna kind of be a mix in between.
You're gonna have many pictures.
Yes, I'm gonna have a lot of pictures because, yeah, I want it to look pretty along with sounding pretty. So,
I mean, maybe I'll add some pictures in mine that you
Yes.
draw.
yes, we will probably do that as well. But
I'll-
to explain that a bit more, we are not writing the same exact book.
No.
We're writing the same series. I'm writing one series.
It's
in
just
the-
two different points of view.
Yeah, it's two different points of view. Like the first 5 books for mine will be in the point of view of Gemma, and then yours will be of Lyria.
Yeah. Mostly. Lyria is never gonna have children like Gemma.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Stella, Lyria's sister,
Yes.
who's awesome. Who's an awesome
Yes.
character. So, I just don't want it to be like. Yeah, want Lyria to always be single. She's never gonna have any sort of love interest.
Yeah, and there's Gemma
Yep.
and Ember. That's love interest for that. So the second arc will be in my children's point of view. What will the title be? That's a beautiful question.
It's gonna be a surprise.
It's gonna be a surprise because we've totally figured it out and we totally have a title.
We've
it's just
totally thought about
Yep.
it. Well, I mean, we have thought about it a lot, but
Yeah.
we've totally, completely figured it
Yep,
out.
we have the perfect title and we yeah.
definitely don't just refer to it as talking book.
yes.
When we want to talk about our book, we just say, "I want to talk a book."
Yeah, let's talk book. Next we have how will the series be published, and we will have 15 books with some standalone side books as well.
Well,
for just
that's the plan at the
an
moment.
estimate. Yeah, that's the plan at the moment. It will be published. Probably we'll have audiobook versions. We'll try to get into bookstores. I'm gonna want it to be available to a lot of people, but we are not near that bridge yet. But when we get to that bridge, we will cross it. Yeah, we're nowhere near that yet. And that leads us to the last question: when is the expected release date?
Years and years.
Yeah,
Probably.
I would like to get it done within the next few years, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, especially with you and your school.
I don't.
Yeah. But it is being worked on. It won't. It's very, very early in the process.
It's just trying to write it because we have all the details and
Yep.
the overall plot line.
Yep.
But for me, especially when Lyria is alone, I just don't have the kind of creativity and patience to write that.
Yep. I sure do. I love writing. I'm on the 9th chapter now and trying to figure that out. I got stuck there for like a month. But we're getting through it.
The only part that I've written yet is when we actually meet.
And the prologue.
Yes, I have written the prologue.
Yep. And we do want to get them both published at the same time.
I'm rather, I think the next thing the earliest thing I'm ready to write is probably the destruction of Contrita.
Yep. But that'll be fun to write.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. But I just can't figure out how to start it.
Yep. And I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
But we need time where we can just sit there and write, which we haven't had recently.
No.
So, and then that's all of our questions. So now we have your surprise.
Okay.
Will you hold the tiny microphone for me?
I will hold the tiny microphone. I will do the honors of doing that.
Make friendly conversation.
Hello. Hello there.
As I pull up what
My
I
dudes,
asked,
dudettes, and Doritos.
I asked the Dragon Children to make you
Dudes,
fan art.
dudettes, and Doritos.
And since we
Really?
don't have, can't see it yet. First I have to tell you about it. I told them that they can add pretty much whatever to their design. They can go crazy with Lyria's design. Because we don't have a solid design for her yet, and I think that this is a good way to get ideas.
I mean, we have close to one. I like...
Yes, I do like the warmer hues, but I think we need
Yeah.
more accessories and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is the first one from Austria.
Oh, okay.
I really like the wings. I like the blue and the orange mixed together, and then the
Mhm.
flowers are cool.
I do really like
Yes.
the flowers.
Yes, the flowers are cool. And then this next one is from Scone.
Ooh.
They have a really cool art style.
Yeah,
I
can
really
see
love
that.
the painterliness, if that's even a word. It got a little bit cut off in the screenshot, so there is a bit more of it, but
I like that.
Then next we have Christmassy with I really like how they made the bottom of the wings glow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really cool.
And then there's just these colors that just
Mhm.
stand out immediately.
Which I think is really nice.
Uh-huh.
Next we have this one from Ash.
Ooh.
Ash really went into the warm tones with I
Yeah.
really like the maroon. It just reminds me of school. 'Cause that's my
Yeah.
uniform color.
Yeah, it's
And then the
bright
flower
red.
then the flowers again.
Mm-hmm.
Next we have one from Tofu. I really
I
like,
like
this.
this one.
I really like the little earpiece with the flower.
that looks
That's really cute.
cool.
And the
And I like
warm
how
tones again.
the horns just kind of
Mhm.
go down the head.
Yep.
Yeah, the warm tones.
Yeah,
are
the warm
nice.
tones. I like the stars. The stars are really cool.
Mhm.
This one is from
Oh.
Glaceon. I hope I'm
Oh.
pronouncing that right, but I actually like
really
the
like
whiskers,
the-
and the head shape is really nice.
Uh-huh.
The whiskers are just cute.
I like the little horn accessory.
And then like the feet
little
accessories
flowers.
are
And
cool,
then I love the warm tones.
too.
The like orangish yellow.
And then there's constellations on the wings, which is nice.
Oh.
Lyria's original name was Constellation.
Yeah, so
because with the big
we
switch.
should maybe. I feel like we should pull up some of the like really old
Really
original.
old. Sparkle Farkle?
Okay, that's. No, I mean like the old ones where we did like the constellations on the wings and such.
Yes. Well, we can still have those. I think that those were really pretty. This one's from Spooky. They did 3 different effects for it, which I really like, especially with the warm tones again.
I really like this middle one.
Uh-huh.
That looks really cool.
The mid-tones
I don't know
are
if it's
very,
supposed to
very
be
new things for her design, so.
Yeah, I really like it.
And then we have this one. I really love the
Oh my
wings on
gosh.
this. The wings,
The
on
wings
this
are done so
gorgeous.
well.
This one's from Dahlia.
That's gorgeous.
And then I like the
Constellations
single
again?
bracelet. The single bracelet
Same.
stands out.
And
nice.
the single earring.
The gold.
And then I
matches
like
really
what they did around the eye.
well. With like the stripes.
Yeah, that looks cool. And then just the gradients.
This one's from Sea Spray and Aussie.
Okay. Again, warm
I like
tones
this
are really
one.
cool.
I also really like the background.
The
It's
flower.
nice.
I like the flowers around the black leg and then the jewelry, the single thing that you did on the arm. Oh, and the earring.
I really like the silver jewelry with her. I don't know why I like it more than the gold, but I do. And then we have this one from Juniper Bloom. I really love the stripes.
Yeah,
It's really cute.
I agree.
Their art style is so cute.
I
love
like
it.
I like the stripes and the like
The
on
warm
the
stripes as well.
on the
Yeah.
snoot.
You snoot, the buckle
I
snoot.
just can't talk today.
Me neither. That's okay. I usually can't. This one's
Oh
from
my
Wholesome Arts.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Their art
my
style
gosh.
blows me away.
I don't
This
even
is-
know what to say about this.
Yeah. This one is jam-packed with a lot of detail, and I also like the addition of the butterfly, because that's actually
Yeah, I really like the butterfly.
canon event.
And the flowers and the jewelry on the horn and the stripes, the mixture of the warm tones and the blue and the warm and the cool. I can't. Okay.
You're swallowing your own tongue.
Yeah,
I do that a
I
lot.
am.
It's okay.
I am speechless about this. This one is awesome.
They're the one who I showed you. They drew Gemma this morning.
Yeah.
I
My gosh, it
Yep.
is. Wow.
I love the jam-packedness of the detail.
Yeah.
I like simple styles too, but sometimes
Sometimes for some characters and
Yeah.
some art styles, it's just,
the detail is
it
like.
can blow me away.
And I think we have one more.
Oh, yeah.
This one's from Jazz. Jazz went really overboard with the change of the design, which I really like, because it gives me some ideas.
I like how there's two designs. I feel like this fits Stella. Like when I look at this, I immediately think
Stella,
same family, same
Yeah.
family line, but Stella.
Yeah.
This is
In
like,
the
definitely
butterfly
like
on the
Stella.
boople snoot.
I love it. I love it so much.
And then the one next to it, I like those sparkles.
Yeah,
You know how
same.
much I love glitter.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle. So
yeah, I really like this.
So does that give you some ideas for
I
designing?
like how you kind of did these lines in between the and then the dots in between the eyes too. I like that. That's really cool.
And that's all
And
that
then
you
down
got.
the
But
spine.
12 is quite a bit, especially since I only gave a day.
I think
I'm
that's awesome.
sorry that I rushed you guys so much on this, but I wanted to surprise you with that.
And I mean,
so-
we had to find
Yep.
a time where we were actually together.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's 20 minutes of recording time right now. When we cut it, it's probably going to be like 10.
Well, okay.
Because we're going to be cutting some stuff out, like our stuttering, which we have a lot of. Okay, so what's the first thing that you want to incorporate into this design?
Flowers.
Flowers, yes.
I feel like we definitely need flowers and jewelry.
So first, again, this is going to be really messy because this is the messy version.
Jewelry should probably be first because I feel like
Okay.
the flowers would be on top of it.
Again, I do like the silver jewelry for her.
I'm I'm not sure what I like more. I feel like with the warmer tones are...
We could put silver next to the cool tones and gold next to the warm tones.
Not entirely what I'm saying though.
No?
I feel like I like gold a bit more with
Okay.
it, but at the same
Yeah.
time, silver looks really good too.
Well, we can do 2 versions.
Let's just do 2 versions
Yep,
and,
and then we
figure
can
out what we
judge
like
it.
more.
Again,
So with
very, very lazy here.
I don't. Have you ever mentioned the signature kind of horn thing?
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't. But it is there. It's like a star, like that, pretty much. Gemma has kind of the same symbol on her bracelet. And so do you want that, and then do you want? There's a chain here, right? We could keep that, or we could leave it
Hold
out.
on. One of them did something.
Other way, I think.
Yeah.
The one with the earring.
That one.
Oh,
There we
that
go.
one? Yeah. She doesn't have ears. Unless you want to make her have ears.
Well, I mean, obviously she has ears.
Well,
but
she doesn't have stick out ears.
Yeah.
She has holes.
She doesn't have really, really
Yeah.
prominent ones.
I like the flower.
I'm not sure what I want to do with the ears. All of them seem to have them, so I'm like, well, maybe it's better to have ears, but at the same time, I want her to be slightly more reptilian.
She can be reptilian and have ears.
Yeah, but like,
You don't want her to have like mammalian ears?
yeah,
Yeah, she can have smaller ears like that.
I like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because then we could give her earrings for once instead of just giving her horn hooks.
Okay,
'Cause
sure.
I like ears. You know that I like ears. That's so weird. Just like, I like ears. Gonna scribble stuff in for now. Then bracelets.
Just really
I kind of like the one that had the flower as a bracelet.
Yeah.
That could even be
Wait,
something
okay.
that Gemma makes for Lyria.
Ooh,
'Cause
that
that
would
could
be
be cute.
cool. I really like that. Yeah, I really like this
Yep.
one with the ear thing, and okay,
That
I
one,
love the
yes.
forget-me-nots on her.
Yeah, the forget-me-nots just look good.
really, really cool.
Yeah.
and just pretty. Like it softens her feet. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't soften her features, but it
It makes
softens her
her-
aspect.
Yeah, because she's like the sharpest of the group, but she's definitely not like villain sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it shows that. Like this
Yeah.
one is special. I really like how this
Yeah.
one incorporates the forget-me-nots.
That's kind of how I did it with the Valentine's Day special, which I really liked.
Yeah. I think that one was. Yeah, that one's a really cool one.
So like that, and then I want to add some around the wrist because I feel like it. Again, very, very messy because this is her messy ref. This one. I really like this one. I really like the wings on that with like the explosive
Yeah.
and the. I like
Like,
the constellations.
it's
the
kinda like
constellation
this,
needs to. And then so I like that. Could I add like something like that? Because I think that could be kind of cool.
I don't know what I like more. Like
Mm-hmm.
I really like how it's like lighter and it incorporates like the
Yeah.
what would
The warm, fiery tones.
yeah and the like
Mhm.
orange. What would you call that orange?
That orange.
Coral orange.
Not really coral. It's just orange.
Yeah.
It's just orange.
But like I like that and how it just kind of stands out. Like I like how the color just pops out immediately. But then this one I like how it's a light.
Yeah, and then
And-
I like how it goes into the dark.
Mm-hmm. But like with some warm tones.
Yep.
So I'm not sure what I like more.
We can try both.
Yeah. Let's just try it.
Let's try
we
to
still
lighten
have
this up a bit. I'm just gonna use an ad layer because I'm lazy. And then
Not too loud.
yeah, don't chew too loud. That's why I said no snacking.
It's yummy.
If we have like the constellations there because that's cool and fun and epic. That was really thick. Oh my word. Woo! Sparkles! Yeah! I'll try not to go too crazy with the sparkles. We don't need another sparkle.
No, we don't. That can be an annual thing.
It can be an annual thing? Okay. I'll make sure that that's an annual thing.
Yeah.
So like this is kind of how that would be. Except for looking
Okay,
better.
what I was thinking is like
Take the pencil and do it.
well, but
I would
I
have
was
to find
thinking
that picture
incorporate the constellations into that
That would be cool, yeah.
and make them prominent in that.
Yeah.
That would be constellations.
Yeah, that could be cool.
And of course
like, we
that
could
jewelry
start
is
with
for
one
like formal
Yeah.
royal
meeting,
stuff.
because we're a royalty because we're cool like that.
Mm.
Do we want something on like the feet? Not the feet. Sorry, the tail. The tail, like tail jewelry. One of them in here probably has tail jewelry that we can look at. None of them do actually. That's okay though. I didn't really show the tail, so I guess that's valid.
Kind of.
That one doesn't have tail jewelry.
No, not really.
Would you like tail jewelry? Because we don't have to have tail jewelry.
I'm not sure. I feel like maybe there should be a little something. But
We could also just make the tail look cool and not in jewelry.
yeah.
I think that this could be like a warmer color, like me color picking. We can make this a bit more, pizzazzle doodle. Push that onto the legs a bit too, maybe.
Yeah. Like
Mhm.
this one.
Yeah, that one with the
Yeah.
warm feet. I like the warm feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to add more forget-me-nots.
Yes, forget me what notes are like on the wing jewelry.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Like where they connect.
Yeah, we could have some like yeah.
You know what? Let me pull up some pictures of forget me nots.
Well, right now I'm just doing little scribbles because
Yeah.
scribbles are cute too. They're being very loud upstairs.
They are. Perfect.
They're so cute. And you know what, with this yellow jewelry, like this is what it would look like as silver.
And as gold, it would look like
That.
Oh wait, here.
Yeah.
I think with the forget-me-nots, I like the silver better.
I like the silver too.
Although forget-me-nots do have that.
They do have that yellow in them,
Yellow.
but that will also be on the forget-me-nots.
Mm-hmm.
So. Forget-me-nots just go so well with her.
I know.
Yeah. And I think I want to add some more detail into here, to these wings. They are really loud up there.
If I ever get married, I won't forget-me-nots.
If you ever get married. Big if right there, you're a little crazy.
I mean, Lyria's never gonna get married,
Yep.
so.
Look at that. I think that that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that.
What else do we want to add or take away?
I kind of like. Wow.
Stop knocking over my phone.
I kind of like those. Like
Yeah.
I like the jewelry.
Mhm.
I like this one because it kind of is like.
Yeah. I do like the whiskers, but we might not want to add whiskers.
I don't want to add
Okay.
whiskers. Like it's cool. It's really
Yeah.
cool on this specific
Yeah.
art piece.
Yeah. It's
Good
it's
style.
amazing for the art style, but
What
it
I
doesn't
like
just, it
about
doesn't
this
work for our
style
dragons.
is
It's very elegant.
It's like it's elegant and it kind of
Oh, you
because
also
it
said
like it's like
with this one that you like the horns.
the horns down the snoot.
Yes, okay, because we can add that pretty easy. I also like how I did not make the horns a different color than the skin, which I should probably do.
You think it should be a like dark warm tone or a dark?
I like that
Cold
tone that
tone.
they have there. So
Yeah.
it's like a cold warm tone, which
Brown?
sounds really weird. It's a brown, yeah. And then we can add. If I un-alpha lock this layer, stop jingling your ice.
Oh, the horns. Okay.
What?
I have ice right now. Okay.
You have ice. Eat your ice. Or spit out your ice. Okay, that works too.
So you added the horns. I can figure out what you did. Okay. I like it.
Just in general.
I like it. I really like it.
Do you think is this
Area is empty.
area is empty? Should we do it this
Forget me
area?
nots.
Valid. Let's add those in. We can add like forget-me-nots on it. Not that big. Not that big either.
Could that be like when we visit the ruins of Solaria later? Maybe like
Contrita?
the one plant.
The ruins of Contrita.
Mhm.
Solaria is not in ruin
Mm-mm.
yet. We can fix that if you want.
Like the one flower, the one plant that grows back. Maybe it should be.
Yeah, like the
forget
first
me nots.
one that grows. Yeah. I do have a scene where Gemma is in Contrita when she first gets there, and there's only one flower. That could be a forget-me-not.
When Stella goes back there, there's no plants, but then she starts growing the forget-me-nots, and then they just spring up all over, and that's the one flower that comes back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're whispering. They probably can't hear you.
That's too bad.
We're talking secrets.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
Anything else? Are we done?
Yeah, I think we do one more. Let's look at. Should we add a little butterfly?
Sure. Has to be purple.
Okay.
We're making a lighter purple because we're special. That's like the same tone as the background. Let's change that. That did not. That's better.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that all?
I think so.
Alright. Shall we say goodbye?
Shall we? Maybe.
I will end up making a different ref for Lyria later so that you can make fan art. But this is the simplified one that we have now. So you got to see a little bit of what we're doing to design it. This isn't our usual path of designing stuff, but it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
I like it. Thanks to everybody who did
Dudes,
art.
Dudettes, and Doritos.
Yeah, thanks to all the dudes, dudettes, and Doritos who gave us art, and thanks to all the dudes, dudettes, and Doritos who are watching this. If you watch this far, we love you more than the others. So yeah, that's it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Goodbye.